help of Hashem, Parshat Tisa has in it the story of the Chet HaEgel. And Moshe Rabbeinu told the tribe of Levi that they didn't participate in the Chet HaEgel. He said, go ahead and kill your brothers, your family, friends. And with this, Hashem gave him the bracha to become the Levim, the Kohanim in Beis HaMikdash. As the language says, Moshe Rabbeinu called the tribe of Levi and he told them, Irgu ish esachiv, kill every man his brother, v'ish esreyu, every man his friend, v'ish eskoivoy, ish, every man his relative. Relatives, brothers, and friends. And we know the tribe of Levi didn't sin, so it means brothers from the mother, or even a brother. But really, the tribe of Levi didn't sin. 3,000 people they killed that day. And Chazal bring down there were three types of death. One was Eidim Basor, they killed. Witnesses and warning, they killed. Eidim Beloy Asro was Mageifa. And no Eidim, no Asro, no witnesses, no warning, was drinking the waters together with the grinding gold of the golden calf. And that, they had a kind of a diarrhea or something and they died. So they died. So the three types of death, but all people which are involved in Avodah Zorah got killed. So obviously, Klal Yisrael worship idols. Shituf, Lo Yisarbeh, but deserve death in this must be some kind of a big sin. Maybe Aaron HaKohen didn't do a sin because he wanted to do a shituf, he wanted a lukus harbeh, he wanted to persuade them to bring Hashem in the world, like Ramban says. But he didn't get punished. They, Lemaisa, the Erev Rav, jumped and they basically worship idols, although the Klal Yisrael didn't. It says, "Vayoshav Moshe Hashem ono chotam hazeh chodoilo vayasu lahem Elohei zohov." They made God of gold. So that's what Lemaise what happened here. So Lemaise, because of that, because that the tribe of Levi went ahead and they killed the families, it says, Vayoyim Moshe milu yedeichem hayoyim laHashem. Fill up your hands today to Hashem. What does fill up means? With this, you're going to fulfill your hands and become a koyanim. Chinu.
With this what?
But by killing your family. Ki ish bivno b'ochiv lo ses alechem hayoyim brocha. Hashem will give you a brocha to become koyanim.
To kill your family.
Sí.
That's what it says.
Porque pecaron, hicieron pecado.
The family that sins.
Yes.
That sinned.
Or the bracha Moshe Rabbeinu that he blessed the tribe of Levi in Bezoy Sabrocha in the end of Chumash Dvorim. Even though Yaakov didn't bless them, but he blessed them. But anyhow, they got a bracha. Was a very big, brave action to go ahead and in a vulnerable time, you know, in Iran, there's something called the National Guard. Mishmarot HaMahapecha, the guards of the uprising. In England, they have Mishmar HaMelech, the guard of the king. In America, they have what?
National Guard.
National Guard. Which means there are a group of people which are in charge not only to take care of the nation, to take care of the kingdom, taking care of the Malchus. Here, Moshe Rabbeinu needed a personal God because everybody was mixed between the Erev Rav and the Jews doing sins. So he needed his close people, his own tribe, familia, Trabillion, a Trabian power, that they would listen to him and have the guts to kill people. A tribe treaty, tribe trust, that they were able to kill 3,000 people, which part of them were brothers from the mother, family, friends for years. Go ahead and kill them because they worship idols or they involve idols. The Ibn says, "V'zeu ba'isa yivdi l'Hashem Shevet HaLevi." Because of that, this tribe was elevated with this action and were able to be the tribe of Hashem forever and ever and ever. Because they had the trust and the tribal power overcame the national power. The tribal power overcame the national power. Your friends, brothers, familia, the tribal power overcame the family power and overcame the national power. This is something that, because of that, Mida Keneged Mida, they deserve to be the personal gods of Hashem Kivyochel that represents Hashem in the world, the Kohanim and the Levi. You're a Kohen, right?
Yeah.
This power. That they were able to uplift themselves above family and above national power. National means other tribes. The power of their own tribe overcame that. For Hashem, obviously. So Hashem says, oh, now you're going to be the Koyanim, the Zoiche, they exchanged the Bechorim, and they became the Kohanim forever and ever for the Jewish nation.
Wow.
Chizkuni explains it in length. And not only that, in what way they have the power, it says in Dvorim, that the power to give a blessing. Kohanim, what's the power of Kohanim? They are the ones that bring the blessing to the world, to the Jewish nation through their blessings. Every morning in Eretz Israel, the Kohanim have the power to give a blessing in the synagogue, to bring Hashem's name. In Beis Hamikdash too. And when the Mishkan was built, they were complete another level of gift they got to serve Hashem, Beis Hamikdash. She brings down, they brought Avodah Zorah in front of the ego. So Hashem, measure for measure, they stopped that. He gave them the power to bring korbanot in front of the Mizbeach for Hashem. And Koirach, he was a Bechoim. He wanted to serve in Beis Hamikdash. And Hashem says, no, forget about Bechoim. Only the Kohanim and Levim, the proper ones, will be chosen to be the servants of Hashem. It's a big midah. A big midah that when a person comes through certain situations in life, he has to show loyalty where he belongs. And that loyalty shows who is he and what is he. Who are you? You're a Jew, you're Kohen, you're a Levi, you belong to Hashem. A lot of religious people, especially today, I'll just mark it today in our days and age. I remember a couple of weeks ago, I went to a non-religious guy to do exercise. And he spoke to a Haredi guy. He says, I don't see any difference between a non-religious kid and a religious guy. They both have internet. They both see all the movies. What's the difference? They both enjoy life. I said, Rabbi. He said, well, so now you have enjoying life and Hashem. So go, you have Gam Vegam, go take that. That's why I answered it.
A religious
But this,
kid?
yes.
A religious kid and
A non-religious
No,
kid,
the guy says
he
no,
saw a
the-
religious Haredi kid. He says, what's the difference between me and him? He also enjoys life. He also has internet. He also has in his square box in his pocket. He has WhatsApp and he has TikTok and he has everything there. So what's the difference between him and me? I said, the difference is he has that and Torah. And you have just that, vanity. That's why I answered him as in order to give him an answer. But when he said that, it struck me very strong that he's right. A person has to ask himself, who am I? Who I'm loyal to? I'm loyal to my phone and my Western ideas that I watch 5, 6, 7 hours a day? Or I'm loyal to Hashem,
24/7.
to the Torah, to the mitzvahs. When it comes to dying for Mincha and Ma'arim to learn Torah, you put the phone on the side, you put everything cut out, and you're loyal to who you are. The Mishnah says there is a type of animals called Kelev Yam. Kelev Yam. The Gemara wants to know what kind of animal is this? This animal is a fish, or it's an animal which is not a fish. If it's a fish, it's not, so his bones are not metame. Doesn't have a din nevela. But if it's a land fish, a land animal, so then he has nevela, he has tuma. Fish doesn't have tuma, but animals do. Nevela. There's treif and nevela. So the Mishnah says, how do I define kelev hayam? And the Mishnah says, in a time of danger, where does he run to? He runs to the sea or he runs to the shore?
Short.
So it means in an animal. It's not a fish. It says matame. Which means a time of danger, where's your essence? Where do you belong to? Who are you? Let's test who you are. And the truth is, you watch older Jews, when the time they say Shema Yisrael, they believe in Hashem.
Oh my God.
The Rabbi Leib Steinemann says, how come Haman, when he saw Mordechai teaching the kids Koimetz and Mincha, and he says, your kmitza that you taught the kids fought and destroyed my 10,000 bars of silver that I gave Achashverosh. What do you mean? He knew that all along, that that's what he's doing in Moshe and Shlom, and that Mordechai is gathering the kids learning Torah. Why here he realized that? Even as a goy or Rosh, he realized that the Torah has the power, not mitzvahs and not fasting. The power of Torah has the power to remove 10,000 bars of silver that he gave, that destroyed that, and Mordechai won, and he told him, carry him in the streets and say, this is what Hashem will do, the king will do to the one he loves. So Hashem says that even the Rosh Merusha, when you take away his gaiva, you take away everything he has, he knows that Hashem runs the world and the Torah is the name. But a Jew is in a higher level. A Jew doesn't have to come that he took all his gaiva to realize that. A little bit of a tzara, right away a Jew says, oh, Shema Yisrael, he puts a tefillin, kippah, he becomes more religious. But that's an ace of tzara. Here was a kind of a test case where the tribe really belongs to. They belong to Hashem. They're going to overcome the tribal power, overcome a national and a family power. Hashem played the game. They showed they belong to Hashem. Hashem says, okay, you have to be my people, my national guard, my personal guard. Question is, where do you belong to? You're Yeshivah Bocher, you belong to your Facebook, to TikTok, to all those things, the name, Instagram. Where you belong to? Where are you? And how do you know where are you? Where are you being pulled? What are you doing in your spare time? What are you going to do this afternoon, tonight? Tonight, we're going to have from 9:45 to 9:45 a Seder. Now already 3 weeks, the family didn't give me money yet. Because the war, this and that, but the family for Yosef Ephraim, they asked me to learn for his Luda and Shama, but the Israelis are doing it on Shabbos night, and he was doing it on Motzei Shabbos. And I'm calling everyone to come. Leave your phones and your internet and you WhatsApp, and you want no news, and whatever, Instagram or whatever people have. Hashem Yishmor v'yatzil. Steals time. Come to learn Torah. This manager is open. It's not a free time. It's not a free time to do. What do you do in your free time? You run to Torah. So everybody should come tonight, or quarter tonight, or quarter ten. Come learn Torah in the Yeshiva. You have a Seder, and we have an Agala. People remember who won those 2 or 3 weeks.
Yes, so
You write it down and shouldn't lose it until the family gives you money that I can give. They shouldn't forget. What?
big time.
Yeah. We're doing Chesed Shel Emes. We're doing Nishmas Yosef Ephraim Ben. I think Yehuda. Let's give him a Aliyah's Neshama with Shabbos. Hananya Ben Akash Shoyma.